will be going live on multiple platforms across the globe. So really quick, as you come on, do me a huge favor. Where are you at? Where are you live? And then are you watching the replay? Are you live with us? I do have to take a picture because this is pretty cool. I have just a cool setup going on. I'm working on it. We're going to be talking about why keto, like, does it really work? Why is it? I had a really cool interview earlier today. A lady's down 57 pounds, but actually I'll show you a picture of her. This is her right here. She's down 57 pounds. This is Melanie. She's down 57 pounds since we started this. And it was funny because she's like, I wanted 100. Like she was like, her goal is 100. And there was a point where Melanie was like frustrated. Ohio in the house, Chicago, Illinois in the house. Yahoo! There's a point where she's like, it's not working fast enough. 57 pounds. But here's the reality. She didn't quit. Okay. Did keto work? Yes. Look at her skin, y'all. Ketones are doing more. Her health was more than just her weight. Look at her skin. Like she looks completely like a different person. And I'm showing you across all the platforms here. So I always tell people, bear with me. And so this is Melanie, but I got a chance to talk to Melanie. And she's like, what was interesting is that, yeah, we want things to work faster this way. She goes, but I'm 46 years old. And she goes, it's taken me a long time to get here. I can't expect in a year for everything to change. She's down 57 pounds. But her daughter at 24 is down 2 stone, which is 28 pounds. I think one of her other daughters is now down. And her other daughter is 21, Sophie. And so what's really cool about this is, Melanie, if you're on, hi. What's really cool about this is that it does work. And I want to explain to you the foundation and basics. And then we're going to talk a little bit about what Melanie used to get there, because she didn't do it on her own. Melanie tried all the diets. She's tried shakes. She's tried low calorie. She's tried counting points. She's tried all these crazy things. And I asked her, why do you think this worked? Why do you think this was the thing that got you through it? And she goes, Dustin, I just didn't crave anymore. I didn't have the cravings. I didn't have that inability to control my urges that I wanted just to binge eat. And I'm talking about Melanie, y'all. She's down 57 pounds. And I'm telling your story because she wanted to lose 100. And she's like, some people are like, you move too fast. Lose 100, but yet in a year. So she got 3.5 to her year mark. So her goal now is 65 pounds. But she's completely transformed her life. Not only that, she's inspired like 600 people to do this with her, which is pretty dang awesome. So does keto work? Yes. Why does it work? So why is it so simple? Is that keto? Well, let me ask you this question before I do that. If you've been invited here by somebody, if somebody invited you on, just hit me a chat and just go, hey, who invited you? Was it just put their name down? Just thank whoever it was that invited you to check this out, and just put their name down just so I can see kind of who invited who. We have people all around the world doing this. It's always fun. But the reality, and let me ask this question, because a lot of people that follow us or follow me are keto or been drinking this amazing product. What benefit have you gotten, and how long? I want to rephrase that. What benefit did you get, and how long did it take to get that benefit? Did it happen overnight? Did it happen in one day? I noticed it in 1 hour. My wife took 6 weeks. And it actually took my wife to stop drinking ketones. I invited you, Aunt Peg. It stopped drinking ketones for her to really feel the difference. She didn't realize, my wife's one of those people, she can walk outside without underwear on and realize, oh my God, I'm naked. She didn't even know she changed, if that makes any sense. Anybody relate? So why do ketones work? What are they and why do they work? Why ketosis? Ketones are primitive, meaning it's a primitive fuel. Dr. Stephen Cunnane said this out of Canada. He goes, Dustin, you know what this is? It was really funny. He grabbed me. He's like a very animated young man. He's not young, but he's a researcher out of Canada. And he grabbed me. He goes, do you know what this is? And he was super intense. He's like, do you know this is awesome. He goes, this is a primitive fuel. Somebody said 10 minutes. That's pretty fast. I didn't notice it in 10 minutes. That's pretty good. He goes, this is a primitive fuel. He goes, this is a fuel source that our ancestors lived by. Why do you think, I'm going to ask this question. Why do you think that when our ancestors were in a starvation state, well, I'm going to tell you more about ketones in a second. When they're in a starvation state, Why do you think, I mean, think about right now, if you guys had no food available and you didn't have ketones to drink, like you'd probably tear people apart. Like, why is that? Why could our ancestors do it, but we can't? Why are we struggling to go through our day without food? Why are we struggling with energy? Why are we struggling with sleep? Why are we struggling with our mood? Why are we struggling with so much stuff? We blame all these external factors, but it's because what our internal body can't do or achieve. A little bit's mindset, good part of it's mindset, but there's a biochemistry side of this. So when you elevate your ketone levels, you're basically, your brain goes, chill the heck out. Chill out, dude. Do that. Chill out. That's what Aunt Peg's down 108, Aunt Peg. Hey, Aunt Peg, I'm going to be coming to town soon. I'm going to be coming to meet you in person at your hometown. I've already met you, but in hometown. So the ketones say chill out. It basically provides a fuel source to your brain. I always talk about the brain. A lot of people talk about fat loss first, but the reason why it works so well for fat loss is because it affects your brain. It makes your brain work better. Y'all, I don't care how old you are or how young you are. You want your brain working the best it can. Y'all get me? Y'all understand? You want that to happen. You want your brain to work better. And so here's the deal is that I want to help educate people on the power of what this is and why it works. Because what happens is people get, oh, that's a fad. Oh, my friend does that, but you don't trust your friend. You maybe your friend's tried 100 things and you don't, maybe how many times Melanie's tried it all. How many times do you think she's tried something and told her friends? Because you know what? It probably worked for a little bit. She probably got some results. But she's a year into this, and I asked her this question on my live. You can go check it out. I asked her this question on my live. I go, do you have any fear of falling backwards? She goes, not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. She's certain in how her body feels. She feels power within herself. She feels healthy again. That's what ketones do. The challenge is how do you get your ketones elevated and sustain it? That's the secret. I'm going to go on a tangent for a second. I was listening to a broadcaster, a podcast. And y'all, I'm going to get pretty fired up, so I'm just going to warn you right now. And he's pretty well known. He's very influential gentleman. And I respect, he's super intelligent, super smart, knows a lot of things, sells a lot of products, a lot of stuff. He sells everything. That's how he makes his career, is he sells products through his podcast. And he had the gumption to say this. He goes, why would you spend money on a ketone supplement when your body can produce it itself? And it made me realize something where his ignorance lied. It made me realize what he didn't understand is that he doesn't understand people. He's got this perfect life in this perfect world, and he's perfectly healthy, and he's perfectly beautiful, and has this perfect fit body, right? But what he doesn't realize is Aunt Peg in Ohio, metabolic system won't metabolize brain fat, meaning when she does a diet that's free, her brain doesn't get fuel properly. You all, roughly 60% of Americans, and wherever you are in the world, if you're watching this, you're probably in the same boat. When you're doing a good, clean, healthy diet, your brain doesn't uptake very well. If you don't metabolize fat very well, your brain doesn't uptake ketones and doesn't provide the fuel source. So your body thinks it's starving. This research was done by Dr. Muika Parodi out of Stony Brook University. Y'all, so Mr. Green over here, I'm not going to say his whole name, he literally thinks people can do it his way, but the reality is science has already proved that he's wrong. It doesn't work that way for the majority. Yes, you go back into the primitive world when we haven't screwed everything up, and just so you know, you can blame your parents for how messed up we got. Mom, I blame you. Mom, your fault. I'm just kidding. Hi, Summer from Mexico. Yo, everybody give Summer some love. Some love from 84. And she says, Summer love for you. They have something. I'm sorry, I stopped everything midpoint. This is just how my brain works, y'all. Summer, I appreciate you, love you. I'm super happy for you and Ray. Congratulations, and I hope everything goes smoothly down in Mexico. So super excited for you. Everybody give just energy. Go to Summer. I love it. So, but here's the reality is why ketones work, because he knows they work. That's why he talks about it. That's why he does keto. But what he doesn't know is that I'm looking at Joe Crawford's body isn't programmed to burn and metabolize fat like Ben's is. Does that make sense? And so if there's anybody out there that goes, well, you can just do the diet. Stop it. You don't understand you don't understand metabolic systems. You don't understand gene expressions. You don't understand mechanisms that don't metabolize energy and fat that right way. This does. It triggers the switch so that your body can work better. It's just, Melanie's tried it. She couldn't sustain it. You can go, well, she just needs to get more tough. She needs to get more mental tough. She needs to, no, she has 3 kids. She had 1 child way later in life, which through, it changes things. She has an only child and 2 older adults. She has life going. She's going through Corona. Like, her body metabolically has been inefficient her whole life. She's climbing a mountain with a backpack on. She's climbing Everest with 3,000 pounds in her back, while Ben's walking with a light pack up. Go, this is easy. You should run faster. Like, screw off. If you think it's just about doing a diet perfectly, you're wrong. You're 100% wrong, and I will go to town on you all day long, and it's proven in science, y'all. Here, I'm going to give you another one. My mom, I hope this passion, I'm really excited, y'all. London's, what are you doing up? Food lovers in London? Come on now. You should be in bed. It's late there. My mom, I put my mom on a low carbs keto style diet for 15 years. 3 days on this product changed her life. 4 months later, she was on her hands and knees chasing my son around the house. Y'all, the diet she wasn't able to express her ketones up high enough. We know ketones work. Can your body produce them the right way? I'm pretty fired up, y'all. We got Mike from Canada, transformation. Do you think this young girl was ready to do a ketogenic strict diet to clean her face up? Or do you think that a product that kicked her into ketosis and gave her body pure therapeutic ketones, do you think that now she's more likely to eat cleaner and healthier? Dang right she is. Dang right. Do you think Taylor? All right, Ben, what about Taylor? Taylor's dad and mom, I'm going to tell you this. Taylor, if you don't know his story, is remarkable. Like, he literally was just kind of lost his way. He wasn't expressing his happy self. He wasn't dancing. He wasn't celebrating. I think he's down like 90 pounds of fat now. But Jerry, his dad, amazing dad, his wife, his mom, they care about his son, but they were going through life. And Taylor was going through the motions with them. This created a catalyst. It gave him focus and energy. It gave him the ability to not crave and go to the kitchen and snack on all these different foods so that he could take care of himself better. This product gave him momentum. Why? Because it gave you ketones. So ketones are an energy source, y'all. I can go through days. We can go to Lynn, Matt. Matt knows what to do. It wasn't working. Matt knows what to do. It wasn't working. Andrea, look at her face. Look at her face. Like, game changer. Happy. Jen knows what to do. Why would a high-level athlete? Because she was getting older and her body wasn't responding the same way. That's why. 50 years old, y'all. This lady's 50. She's amazing. Even Homer Simpson's getting down with it. I'm just kidding. That's just for fun. Kristen, mom of 2, life happening, losing her house. Like, life is happening. And you're going to tell people that they got to follow a perfect diet. Like, come on, guys. Like, if you're on your high horse about, I don't know if I have any of these people following me, but listen, if anybody tells you don't drink ketones, just do it the diet, you can give it a try. Expect 6 months to a year and expect everything in your life to have to change. I did that. But guess what? I was single. I knew what to do. I was extremely educated. I'd already been fasting prior to that. I'd already starved myself. I was already on a strict diet. It wasn't that life-changing. I had no responsibilities besides myself. That's all I had. So I can do it. I can pull that off. But my mom was having a hard time with it. My sister couldn't do it. My sister's down 100 pounds of fat right now, but I just talked to her and she's just happy. Why? Because 8 weeks, and it took her some time, y'all. 8 weeks. This just shifted her life. So you got me all passionate. I'm going to get off my soapbox. I'm going to do a video about those guys because they're driving me bonkers. I'm like, when you help 1 million people, then let's talk, y'all. Like, once you helped 1 million people, and I'm talking about people that are going through it, not just the perfect people. I'm talking about people that are going through life right now and that have a mountain to climb and they need to get more out of it. So we started with Mel. Do ketones work? Yes. Did they work as fast as she wanted to? No. She wanted to lose 100 pounds. She's only down 57 in 11 months. She has 3.5 weeks left or 3 weeks left. Her goal is 65. But guess what? She inspired her daughter. Her daughter's down 20 pounds, 2 stone, she said. Total, her family's down well over 100 pounds. Her family. She looked at her skin. She's smiling more. She's happy. She literally has changed everything about her energy has changed. She's a beast. She's amazing. Do ketones work? Yes. The first thing they're going to do is they're going to elevate your brain. They're going to give you a sustainable energy. The second thing they're going to do is they're going to help you focus more so you can get things more done. They're going to start turning off that appetite so you're not craving as much food. They're going to help you make better decisions. Does it mean that you can eat whatever you want and never sit on the couch and watch TV and just not do anything? No. Doesn't mean that. It means that you have a gift. You have a body. You have legs and arms. If you don't have legs and arms, I apologize. I grew up with somebody, my stepfather didn't have fingers and didn't have a leg. Like, I get it. But if you have the ability to go out and move your body, this is going to give you the ability to do it more. It's going to give you the ability to make better nutritional decisions. My encouragement is to take care of you. Eat better. Take care of yourself. But use the tool. You can either walk to work or you can take a car. You can start a fire with a stick and a stick or a rock, or you can start a fire with a match or lighter fluid. You can climb Mount Everest with a backpack, or you can fly up there with a helicopter. You decide you want to fly to Hawaii or you want to swim to Hawaii. You can decide your path, right? But millions of people now around the world are doing it this way. They're drinking ketones daily and maybe doing the 24 fast with us. Maybe they're doing the reboot with us. So 5.5 years ago, we brought to the world a patented product that was developed for the Navy SEALs. NASA was looking at the same technology, and we brought it to the world, and we've advanced it now 32-ish times, and have brought together the only bioidentical pure therapeutic ketone supplement in the world that's supported by the leading educating company in the world, that's supported by a team of people that are willing to coach you, guide you, give you everything you need to be successful. On my 30-day ketones, beautiful mom, that makes me super happy. How are you enjoying them? What's your favorite flavor, by the way? Hey, y'all, I'm ranting right now. I'm just absolutely ranting right now. Oh, that's why it wasn't working. I'm doing something new on my other page. So what I want to do is I want to just express this as a coach of 20 years. I've been very fortunate. I'm with a professional soccer or hockey player, the other game. I was on with a professional swimmer the other day. I was on a pro tennis player. But guess what? I was on with moms and dads across the world looking for better, looking for energy. People above their 50s looking for their brain not to slow down so that they can spend more time with their kids and their grandkids. Y'all commit to this. The one common denominator I can say is this. Elevate your ketones for 60 to 90 days. Yes, you might try a sample pack. Yes, you might try it for 20 days or 30 days or even 10 days. Commit to 60, 90 days. It'll change your life forever. I can't explain how until you experience it. My wife didn't think it was working until she stopped. 6 weeks later, she missed 2 days and she's like, Dustin, give me that stuff and I'm never going to quit. True story. I have cases of her flavor in the back, cases of it. So she never runs out. I think we have 3 years supply. True story. I'm not kidding. My wife knows that she is a happier mom, a better mom, and she eats way less chocolate than she did before. And she knew eating pounds of chocolate wasn't going to get her to where she was going to go. How long will it take to lose 20 pounds in ketosis? Well, it depends. It depends. My cousin, she goes, I lost 47 pounds, but I seem to be plateaued, but my clothes is fitting better. So 20 pounds is a number on the scale. Are they gluten-free? Yes, there's no gluten in them. These are vegan friendly. They're gluten-free. There's nothing in there that I wouldn't give this to every single person in my family. And I'm gluten-free. I'm everything free. This is this. I can take this. Dr. Kenneth Ford, the former chairman of NASA, I can take this to anybody that I would talk to. Listen, y'all, I don't want to go down that rabbit hole, but I lived in Mill Valley, California. I lived in San Diego, California. And if it's good enough for all those folks, it's good enough for everybody else. They're the most picky people in the world. Everything. Is it got this? Is it got this? Or can you have this? Fermented amino acids. Y'all know that most of your supplements you guys are getting, they're using feathers and using duck hair. Yes, they are. I'm just telling you, it's not bioidentical. It's not pure. It's not like this is the cleanest thing that you could ever feed. If you see our labs where we actually produce it, it's crazy what they have to do. It's crazy. Like you have to wear coats and trench coats and masks, and you can't go in you can't go in the facility. You have to look through glass. Like it's clean room. Like it's crazy how pure they make this because we want to set a standard that's second to none. We want to set a standard that's super huge. So what I'm going to say is this. I'm going to answer any questions you all I might have. It is a total life changer, and Peg, is 20 pounds can take long. We have people lose 20 pounds literally overnight. I'll tell you this. We had a guy lose 46 pounds. He goes, I didn't change anything. I just drank the product. I'm like, stop telling people that. He goes, why? I go, well, because not everybody gets that same gift. My sister had to change her life. The product gave her momentum, right? For the first 8 weeks, my sister, her fat did not melt off. She's now down 100 pounds. Her life changed. So be careful if you're looking at a number as the indicator, because some people might lose 20 pounds in 20 days. Some people might lose 20 pounds in 30 days. Some people might take literally 6 months to lose 100 pounds or to lose 20 pounds. That's okay. Your life will change. I can't explain it any other way, but your life will change. I promise you, because of what it does inside, what it does to your brain. your metabolic system. So I'm on a steer. Yeah, low carb plus keto is down 60. Low carb plus keto down 68 pounds. How long did it take you, Stephanie? How long did it take you, Steph? Here's the deal. Get back to whoever invited you. Listen, we have a team around the world, and the goal here is that we're here to work together as a team. I'm doing this because I happen to know a little bit about it. I have to have a lot of certainty in this. I happen to coach a lot of people with this. And so people invite to this so that they don't have to explain it all. That's why we do this as a team. Your friend doesn't probably know much about keto. Don't ask him all the questions. Stop it. They're trying to just figure this out themselves. They're trying to go through this journey. What you need to do is get a link from them, go buy some product, commit to 60, 90 days, get on SmartShip. Yes, you can get the free product program. Yes, you can do the enhanced loyalty program. You can do all that. But commit to the journey. And if they have questions, let something answer. Let our doctors answer it. Let our team answer it. Let our websites answer it. And just start and commit and don't stop until you finish. Don't stop to get there. So whoever invited you, get back to them. Give them credit for the share. Give them credit so they can get their product for free too. And maybe they're a promoter. Maybe they're building a business with this. Well, great. Let them get credit. Let them get the commissions. And then let us coach you. Don't expect your friend to coach you. They're not your coach. I am. The team is. Prove it is. We're your coaches. We have coaches around the world to help you. So I'm going to answer questions. 20 pounds. I hit that one pretty hard. Steph, how many? 6 months. Took Steph 6 months to drop 68 pounds. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's well above average. That's really, really cool. Are you done? Terry Eller, wow, my lawn is trim. My mom is even on talking. This is fun. What's up, moms? I mean, y'all, if you don't know, I'm here because my mom. I mean, my mom, my wife, my sister, my three closest people in my family, three of the closest people in my family. Like, I'm just telling you, this woman, 71 years this year, and she does everything. She walked two days in a row in Disney World. 25,000 steps. How many 71-year-olds you know that? And listen, she's not an athlete, never was an athlete, never worked out in her entire life. She lived up in southern Minnesota. She's super unhealthy. She had lots of health problems. And now in her 70s, she's healthier. I mean, she looks magnificent. Does she look 71? No, she does not. She looks amazing. All right. No pounds lost yet, but inches are down and clothes are getting looser. All right. You guys want me to explain why you can lose inches but not lose pounds? Anybody want to know that? I can give that answer. Anybody care or not care? This is why we tell people the scale is really dangerous. I'm competitive, so the scale doesn't bother me emotionally. If I weigh myself, it doesn't. I'm like, I'm going to kick its butt, right? But some people weigh themselves and they get freaked out. And then if you get freaked out on a scale, throw it away. Don't use that. I'm not the same, Leanna. I'm not the same person I was 18 months ago. So much happier. I feel better. So much better. In what way, Leanna? How are you happier? What were you before you started? So what most people don't realize is as you get older, you lose muscle mass. You lose muscle. As you get older, I got to get my chat over here up. Sorry, guys, on the Zoom. Do you guys have questions? Okay, no question. As you lose muscle mass, but when you get into ketosis, it wants to preserve muscle tissue. It doesn't want you to break it down. It wants you to keep it. So I had a lady, I'm butterflies down 17 pounds in 3 weeks, butterfly Jess. That's pretty amazing. I'm going to tell you a story. I just forgot her name, actually, unfortunately. Sue lost 7 pounds in a year. Sue needed to lose 100 pounds. She lost 7 pounds in a year. She wasn't super happy until she showed me her before and better picture. I couldn't recognize her. I'm telling you, you would not, I'm going to find it. You would not recognize her. She's not even the same person. The reason why is Sue is the most unhealthy person I ever met. What happened was her muscle mass. When you get older, you lose muscle strength and mass. Inside, the important stuff, that's affecting your metabolism. So when you go into ketosis, what it does is it helps restore your health, your metabolism, your body. Why are you losing inches? Is because you're gaining and maintaining muscle mass, but you're losing body fat. If we do a body scan or a DEXA scan and we analyze your fat tissue, your fat's going down, but your muscle's going up. Now, that's only going to last for so long, ladies. You're not going to super get big and buff from this. At some point, you're going to create a balance. And then what's going to happen is more fat's and the scale's going to drop. That's why I'm always freaked when people when they look at the scale and they're stressed. My cousin, she literally goes, I'm plateaued at 47 pounds. She's frustrated. She's frustrated at 47 pounds. She is a different person, but her clothes keep fitting better. So she's lost 47, but she keeps changing. I'm like, your body's going through a detox. It's changing. It's plateaued, but it's not done growing. It's getting healthy. Be patient. Be patient. Throw away the scale. Use your clothes. and the scale will start to move. I promise you that. So the scale, I actually have a video that says how the scale makes you fat. Able to stop drinking sodas without an issue. And that is amazing. Carol stopped drinking sodas without an issue. How many are addicted to sodas, energy drinks? Y'all, ketones matter. They change your life forever. I've been rambling. So I'm out. I'm done. Any more questions for me? Y'all commit to this. Whoever invited you doesn't probably know that much. Whoever invited you knows that the product worked for them. Whoever invited you knows that there's probably better. They probably did it because they care about you. So give them the benefit of the doubt. And just, if you're a skeptic, learn. Come and follow my stuff. I'll tell you. But prove it. Prove it for yourself. Prove it with your friends. Prove it with people you care about. Because I promise you, you drink this product for 90 days and change your life forever. So I am out. I'm pretty jacked up. I got a lot of energy today. So my wife's birthday tomorrow, so we got to do a lot of stuff. Listen, Caleb drinking every day. Today he drank 3. Caleb down. I mean, Caleb's, what an amazing story that is. I mean, I can't tell all of it, but Caleb is doing super well. Carol, stay consistent. Keep going. I'm just looking to see if anybody else is out there. What an amazing, I mean, the stories just keep coming in. No more grouchiness. Y'all, TikTok. Hey, if you're on TikTok, I don't know if if you're, some of you are already following us. Hit me a private message on Instagram, TikTok, if you want more questions. Get back to whoever invited you to this, no matter what, and commit. Last thing I'm going to tell you with is that I'm going to be on the road all summer long, starting next week. We have the largest keto educational event in the world. You got to check it out. All the top researchers and doctors in the world are going to be talking on the 16th, 17th, and 18th. Hit me for details, but get on there and listen to Keto Academy. I will be flying into Louisville, Kentucky to host this thing. So we're going to be doing some lives from there, some special events from there. I may have to modify times because I'll be hosting and this is going to be going on at the same time. So definitely get tickets to Keto Academy. Whoever invited you can also help you with that, or if not, hit me. I'm hitting the road, but Thursday night, we're going to be doing an opportunity Zoom. So if you want to learn about how we do this, what do we do? What's Prove It all about? What's our team? Join our team. There is an opportunity. There is a business opportunity for you to share this product and change people's lives. And yes, get resources, get commissions from it. We're going to be sharing that all on Thursday night. So Thursday night this week, it's a different Zoom we're doing. It will not be a live. I already committed to the Zoom a while ago. So Thursday night, going to be doing a Zoom on a different link. It'll all be out here soon. So if you're wanting to learn about our business, if you want to learn how you can make some commissions from home, extra income, come learn on Thursday night. We have amazing stories that are coming. Your birthday is tomorrow. My wife's birthday is tomorrow, Nurse Pettyway. And so that's awesome. Happy birthday to you all. So yeah, just come and join us on Thursday night. It's going to be really, really cool call. It's going to be from the heart. It's going to be stories of people's life that were changed. It's not one of these, it's not a get rich quick thing. It's a business. It's something that you can create and build from home, build from anywhere. It's remotely. And I promise you, the scale's a liar. I promise you, it's a pretty powerful opportunity to be part of. So y'all, I will see you all Thursday. I cannot wait. I am out. Cheers. Bye, y'all. Bye, Zoom. Bye, TikTok. Bye, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Good night. Who do I shut off first? Look at this. Hey, Joe. Can you see it? We got the setup going here. I got lights. I got it all happening.
That's great, man.
Having fun. I'm working on a new platform to get it all across the board, but it's working. Bye, guys. See you Thursday. Yes, I know I'm still live over here. I like to stay live a little bit to see if who's watching. Like, people just watch to watch. You're like, well, what's he still doing? What's he doing now? Honestly, hey, cousins, come do this with us on Thursday. It's going to be really cool. We're going to talk about how we share it. We do. At the end of the day, it's what I know. I should have talked more of this, but what I know is that people are always looking for more. They're looking for better health. They're looking for better people to spend time with. They're looking for entrepreneur, maybe opportunities. And I always tell people, like, be open-minded and check things out, because you never know what's the right fit. It might not be this, it might be something else, but be open, go check things out. Go out and investigate what's out there. I investigated this industry for 3 years. I called companies up. I investigated people because I was looking for better. There was something in my life that needed to be different. And I knew I couldn't stay where I was at to change it. I didn't want to quit my job and quit my career. I just did a lateral move. I wanted to help people. I just did a lateral move. I didn't know that was going to happen through this, but fortunately it did. And fortunately, my family and I are in a whole different place. But here's the deal is be open, say yes to more things, investigate. Doesn't mean you have to do it, but learn more about what's out there. I tell you, there's an opportunity happening every 2 weeks. I'm gonna say it again, there's an opportunity to change your life every 2 weeks. The question is, are you open to listening to it? Are you open to be open to it? And how do you know if you should follow that? First, trust your heart, trust your spirit, trust your heart. That's the number one thing. Second thing is make sure whoever you're watching is walking the walk. Whoever's walking it is walking the walk. Now, they may not have had success yet. Your friend that invited you maybe hasn't made $1 million. Maybe they've only made 100 or 10 or 20. That's okay. But are they doing the actions? Or is your team leader doing the actions? Am I walking the walk? You dang right I am. So make sure that they're walking the walk. Make sure the team you're joining is doing what they're telling you to do. Make sure that you enjoy the people you spend time with. Make sure that you know that you can go out and have dinner with them. Make sure that you know that you'd be okay to have them over to your house and you'd be happy that they'd be there. Does that make sense? You're joining a team and a community. You're joining a tribe of people that are hopefully like you in some way. Now, we have different teams with different personalities. I have people, I don't do my hair orange or purple, but we have teammates that do, and I love them for that. But guess what? There's a place for them within the team. Does that make sense? That maybe fits that. You know what I mean? So that's what's cool about this community is that you can find your own tribe and you can create what you want to create out of that. So don't hold back. Go for it. Go for it. Whatever it is, every 2 weeks there's an opportunity. The question is do you really want to do it? And are you really going to go after it? That's up to you. You know, the opportunities are there, but the question is, are you going to do what you want to do to go make it happen? And that all comes down to what your goals are, where you want to be. Do you dream enough to do for it? And hey, Carrie, I got a new keto challenge. Sweet. It's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. Y'all, I got to go. Honestly, let me go so I can go eat dinner with the kids. Actually, they're just finishing up. So y'all, I'm out of here. Happy birthday to my wife. Tomorrow, I love her to death, and I'm super excited. Love her more now than ever before. So peace. I'm finally going to go this time. I promise. Bye, TikTok. TikTok, if you don't know me, come to Instagram, hit me a private message. I'll say hi. Or hit me a message on TikTok if we can. If not, it's kind of hard. Cheers. All right, Facebook. Natalie, you're late. I'm glad you caught it, Natalie.